Welcome, YouTube. We're going to be watching a video today by Fleekazoid all about Doom. In fact, it's the new Doom Dark Ages. It's his personal review of it. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Warning, if you don't want to be spoiled, Doom the Dark Ages is taking inspiration from the original Doom games because, as we all know, Doom peaked with H-Doom on the T83 calculator. Right off the bat, if you want to know if Doom the Dark Ages is worth buying, I'm going to say this. A lot of people judge their buying decisions on a $1 per hour of fun basis, and if you get this...
I usually do that too, around that. It doesn't have to meet that mark, especially if it's a game that is designed to not be that way. You know, some that are a lot more linear and story driven, and I don't expect that same value. As long as the rest of the game is good and I enjoyed myself, it's still a good value in my opinion.
I might tell him that I'm banging my wife tonight. But Doom the Dark Ages is so much better because it gets me back to being that sensitive guy. Let's not rip and tear until the job is done. Let's rip and tear into a Ben & Jerry's and talk about our feelings. Hopefully they add in a femboy Doomslayer skin later this year.
So
Doom
good.
2016 made you feel things. It made you feel powerful and strong and manly. This game makes me feel like I should play that game again. In Doom the Dark Ages, we are back as Lizzo. I mean, Doom Dark Ages is out, and all jokes aside, in today's quadruple A gaming market, even their worst game is better than most of the schlock that comes out today. The mechs...
True. Don't forget that. As hard as a lot of people are on this game, it is still a lot better than a majority of the games that are coming out right now. Don't forget that. But compared to the other ones that were so good, doesn't even compare.
The dragon's baby-birding beams of hellfire down a monster's throat. It's just pure awesome shit in comparison to the last AAA game I played, where a very different monster was going down Yasuke's throat. And that's the last I'll talk about AC Shadows. No, it's not. Now, seeing as the mechs have no glory kills, you're more getting excited on the idea of mechs rather than the execution. Kind of like getting energized on the idea of cocaine rather than actually snorting it. But that's the last time I'll talk about glory kills, I promise. The flow of combat in this game is great until you go to do a glory kill. And if you're a little retired in the head, don't worry, because this is way easier than the last game. The learning curve in Eternal was a learning cliff. You either got it or you got motion sickness. I remember my papaw walked by.
I am planning to play through both these games, 2016 and Eternal. I have both of them, so I'll be doing that on Twitch on my channel, and then posting that playthrough to YouTube as well.
Me playing Eternal, and he said, "Oh, you're playing Doom? I remember playing Doom back in 1993. Oh!" And he died just looking at 3 frames of gameplay from Eternal, and he couldn't take it. Jokes on his dumbass, though. In the Dark Ages, I'm doing everything he was doing in the senior home. Just playing frisbee and pickleball while grabbing ass and being slightly racist. And every time I worry that my T levels are getting too high, Doom Guy throws his Doom cheeks on the enemies instead of doing a really awesome takedown, and it drops my T level right back into Tesla owner ranges. Like those times when you're fighting this guy and you hit him with that shotgun, slap his ass off the mount, freeze him with the shield. Here comes the big finish. Bumpakos. You see what I mean, though? It felt really clean right up until I hit that glory hole in the combat where the glory kill used to be. And before you say, Fleek, but the glory kills is still
satisfying.
in the game, you get to see this shit 1 weekend a month with supervised visitation. I see these takedowns just often enough to resent their creator for taking the other 40 variants out of the game. How the hell do you put mechs in a modern Doom game and then not give them takedowns? I'm out here like a bitch.
Seriously, how? From what I heard, like, this is boring, like 2-button combat for the mechs, and it could have been so good.
Big ass chihuahua humping their leg. They removed the X factor of this game, and for what? So I could go play Ultimate Frisbee? I'm throwing my pre-Ozempic Doom cheeks on the enemies, and the only time I get a glimpse at a takedown is if I can get my whopper slaying ass high enough off the ground to do one takedown they let me keep. Whoever decided to make the game flow better by replacing the iconic glory kills with a clunkier, slower, unsatisfying, and unresponsive alternative is a genius. This reminds me of when I took the wheels off my car to make it go faster. Now, for all the people saying this game is slow, a lot of people are going to recommend that you turn this up to 150% in the game slider settings. But I just don't think that's enough. So what I did was speed hack the game to go at 4 times the max speed, so I'm like, finally, And for my fellow 70-year-old AARP card holders in the audience, if you were annoyed by the constant weapon switching in the last game, you don't gotta worry about that any longer. Because in this game, you only need one gun. The best gun in this game is the shield, and the best shield in this game is the super shotgun. You use the shield.
Everyone I've watched play this game anywhere on Twitch, YouTube, whatever. That's all they use. They only use the shotgun. Once they get it, it's a shotgun and shield, nothing else. Nothing. No variation at all.
Like a lawnmower to clear out all the pretend enemies, then you use the shotgun to shit on the real enemies harder than Johnny Depp's ex-wife shat on the bed. Just bam, bam, bam. That's 3 big bams. Now you gotta get new sheets. Even when they gave me the BFC, I said, oh, thanks, that's really neat. But I'm already the big fucking top. Hang on a second, I think my T levels are getting too high. Let me watch a takedown. Oh, there we go. No, honey, I hope you and Fabio have a great night out. Use my credit card. If I had to rank the shield on my official lawnmower tier list, I'd rank it at S tier, maybe even Mega Milk tier. Story, remove all the dialogue. No, I'm telling you, I want only scenes of Doom Guy aura farming like Dirty fucking Harry. I want to make this a silent film. In fact, they make Doom Guy say one word. That's one word too many. Music. All I have to say is this. In the first age. Now, if I had to rate this game on a buy, wait for a sale, or it's okay basis, I would say this is...
They had a whole different composer that had to do the soundtrack, and you can tell.
This is the type of game you get for free and go, hey, you know, for the money, it's not that bad. I had a truly incandescent time playing this game. 1 out of 10. Fuck you, you remove glory kills.
Perfect video.
Whee!
Amazing.
Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimperers for buying me all this demon-slaying lead. Fleeka.
That's right. All right, everyone. If you don't know who Fleekazoid is, go subscribe to his channel. He makes incredible videos. Link will be down in the description of this video, along with a link to my Twitch, Discord, and Twitter. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button, and you'll get more content like this. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a good day.